Okay, so we're inside the, final thing. What were we doing? Let's see. We must reach Belkran's zenith and enter Dycroft. Those are words. Let's put an end to Hugo's plan. Okay, we're at the main part of the Aeropoli. The main Aeropolis. We crashed a ship, yeah, into not Zaphius, which is what I keep referring to it as, because I am big on Tales of Vesperia. We're gonna have perhaps new enemies, perhaps not. I have to remember how to play. This is not a good part of the game to have to remember how to play. Oh my god. Still with the I can't move unless I get hit. You're the one who's been causing the ire. Yeah, that's too loud. That's way too loud. Why would Hugo want to revive the Etherian kingdom? I don't know. I suppose we won't know unless we ask him directly. I don't know how he would find joy in ruling a world where no one else exists. Doesn't make sense. Who can say? One thing's for sure. There can be no happiness in a world that sacrifices so many. It's time. We must stop Hugo's ambitions. Yeah. Hey, Dimlos. Right now we're inside that big sword-like thing, right? That's right. I have no idea what would happen if Belkran fired with us inside it. From this far, can't let that happen. Let's find Hugo before he finishes the weapon. But Hugo and Leon. From the start, those two never had a normal father-son relationship. I wonder how Leon felt about Hugo. Do you like him? Did you hate him? Did you feel something else? I know it's hard not to think about it, but I'll tell you this time. One should not act on behalf of the dead. One should act for the sake of the living. I understand. Okay. Let's move on. Warp. Is this the same teleportation the same device as the transporter in Ignatia? Let's find out if it works. Looks like it worked. With this, we can go back to Ignatia. Neat. The machine that Rembrandt was operating really surprised me. Why is that? I've never seen a mechanism like that before. It was probably his own version of an Etherian army's mechanical weapons. If so, that's amazing. This type of knowledge should be used for good. It's really sad. The top of Belkran. Okay, but like, that takes me back to Ignatia. Just Ignatia. Okay, so if I go back to Ignatia, was there one that wasn't working? Yeah, okay. We now have Belkran. It's not like we have the ship to fly, though. Okay. Is that all that was, though? Did I go the wrong way entirely? No, okay. There's more. I was going to try changing up the party. Especially if we're gonna have aerial stuff like this. That one exploded. on its own. You were unlucky. So in our party, why are you on bodybuilding? That's the most useless thing you could be on right now. Raising. We're just rising. It's Tales of a Rise. As we are. Right? Oh, that's what I was gonna start saying. But I got distracted, but, so before the very end of Leon's story, we had the fight against Hugo, and Elia's downed. We didn't really have context, but he was wielding a sword again, and Charletier was like, "What is that? Why does he have that?" Not what is that, but why does he have that? Pistols are back. Good combo. And I wanted to see if I could go and set up a file where I was overpowered enough to do that. And the reason I thought this might be possible, Gloom Fruit, that's no good, is because most Tales games give you a New Game Plus that has a bunch of, like, there's a grade system that you get from depending on how well you do your battles. There's none of that in this. You just have the amount of times that you have cleared a file, and that's all. Like, all you get from battle is experience and lens. You don't get anything like grade. So it is determined entirely by whether or not you have whether or not you've cleared the game multiple times. Bipods will attack you at regular intervals. Use that attack to apply to a suspicious area. It's suspicious to me. Oh, I see. So that's how it works. There's too much delay. Am I getting hurt? I don't think I'm getting hurt yet. Okay. Understood the assignment. Okay, of course. Of course. What attacked me? Crystal did it. So there's like very few options of what you can select to carry over. One thing to note is that things like art use and the items like the manual and like the bestiary, stuff like that, that all carries over automatically, and that's usually stuff you have to put a little bit of grade to. It's usually a small amount. But there's nothing like keeping your XP. You can keep your arts, you can do various things to give yourself more CC. One thing that I was considering trying was the solo mode, one-player mode basically, where you only have one party member, which would work because most of Leon's story is a single party member. But there's nothing to, like, distinctly make the game easier to say, other than putting on simple mode, and that also means there's no real way to make the game quicker. So, on top of that, like, I would need a lot of level that I didn't have to get to a point where I can actually, like, harm Hugo. If that's even possible. It might not even be possible. I don't know. I'll turn it into a crystal. Oh, but there's one of these. One of them actually tends to what I thought was kind of weird. It removes CC use from action abilities, which I only kind of found it weird that if you jumped in succession, it took away. Your first jump doesn't take away any CC, but any following one does. But that also means that you can dash forward and backstep without losing CC, so that might be good for like a second playthrough more casually. That would be kind of good. That would make battle a little smoother, a little more fluid. I would like to move. Is there, like... do I have a seal, anti-seal equipment that I can work with? Red seal. I'm not gonna get rid of Zexy. So I guess you're just really powerful. I'm getting really tired of the seal. What are you? Oh, okay, it's one of those. Like, I haven't tested this with like every Tales game, and I don't even know what Fantasia does, but like, what's considered to be like a continuous series of Tales games that we incidentally got in the US, because they're very similar and they build off of each other's mechanics. Symphonia, Abyss, and Vesperia all have things that are like, you can have 2x XP, you can have 10x XP experience, you can have half experience, you can remember all of your arts, that seems to be consistent. You can carry over all of your gold, all of your items. It's stuff like that. Is that poison? This thing is so weird, I don't like it. Also, it doesn't seem to play nice with Stan's fire element. Dragon is immune to fire, we'll go figure. Oh, but there is also, like, sort of post-game content, I should note. The last save point for Leon is not before that battle against Hugo, it is right before you go down to, it's right before you go down to fight Stan and the rest. Tachi. The note on me just using Tachi there, like, the Japanese plurality that's... You add that to the end of someone to be like, that's their group. I realized a translation before where it was just Woodrow and Chelsea, where Leon was like, go tell Woodrow and the others that it's safe to come back. That's probably what was happening. He probably said Wojuro Tachi, and even though it was only one other person, so it felt awkward to directly translate it in English. But I'm not really sure how they would have gone about it otherwise now I think about it. Other than just being like Stan and Chelsea, like just... There was no direct name, so I guess if you renamed Chelsea... Can you rename characters in this? If you renamed Chelsea, it would have just been... They would have had to make it just be Chelsea unless they programmed it in to be the character name. And I don't know how deeply they went into the translation for that. I don't know how easy that is to, like, alter. I know it can get, like, pretty wild, the scripts that you have to adjust for stuff like that. I paid close attention to the Mother 3 translation progress. This is a different translation team than the initial Tales of Destiny Director's Cut translation I was following. But who knows what their methods are. A lot of work regardless. Anyway, more of an explanation than anything. Leon has the ability, does not have the ability to physically walk out of that facility that he's in. Like, I think we might have a point where, yes, this party can leave and go wherever. Instead, there's this clown guy. I can't remember his name. He doesn't show up today. I'll make him show up today. And he'll take him to a temple. Take Leon to a temple where he can go to a variety of places. One being the arena, though it's a weird version of the arena where the clown guy is the receptionist. Couple extra dungeons. One being, and I don't know if it was going to be a place that we ended up in here or not. But one being the Swordian Research and Development Facility, which I explored a little bit. There was a puzzle that was... it would have been fine if I didn't run out of Holy Bottle and get slaughtered by a bunch of bats, because it's hard to crowd control a bunch of flying enemies when you're a single character. Grape gel! Oh yeah! This dungeon has not been a lot of stuff yet for the amount of things that we were encountering. Maybe now I got that grape gel, I'll put Woodrow in for vigilance. Is that what I have equipped? I don't remember. That is Infernal Torrent. Okay, so I'm trying to do Hell's Pyre Infernal Torrent, and it's like... You know? It's been happening so much to me lately. Why is that the layer that you're on? I don't understand. Maybe it's me. Why am I getting Fearful Fire? Soaring Demon Fang. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to have both Soaring Demon Fang and Hell's Pyre? And Rising Phoenix? That's too many down attacks. Insane. Give Longman some time in. Hold that up. Spirit Robe. I feel like I have that already. Cloak. Robe. Which robe? Maybe I was gonna get this Spirit Robe? over. Oh, but the magic attacks. She has been struggling a little bit. Yes? Yes, ma'am? Very well. Dwarven work of art. Does anyone else do robes? I wish this music was different. Not gonna lie. It's too repetitive. Maybe the spirit cloak becomes something cool. Spirit robe. Also become a mythal robe. So it's on the same level. May heal up to 14 HP. It's good, but like a cocktail dress. I don't know, like there's a weird amount of specific equipment in this. I would like to move. Can I can I do stuff? Apparently not. Now I'm the one sealed? No. Speed and blast. We'll sacrifice blast to get our seal back. I want to hit them! I can't hit them! There's too much delay between any of her attacks. Why? Oh, being slammed into a ground dasher like that? It's good stuff. Okay, I need Cogman to stop. I noticed his face sprite is really weird in that. How much overall do we have? We have plenty of overall. Start using it. I don't know where we got it all from. Ooh. I'm not like terribly interested in doing any kind of post-game stuff like that with Leon's story. I am curious to see what there might be waiting for us with this one. No. And can you just let me? I would have liked to have done this back when there were those little weird flying things hurting us. Stun? Just why are you just jumping? Ooh, that was new. Was that called Infernal Rampage, or was that something else that happened afterwards? Have fun. Gimme. That's fine. There is apparently like 2 more levels of lens that we're not even at yet. I don't know what that means. There might be much more to this game than I'm thinking. Perfect dodge. What hurt me? Why am I hurt? Ooh, tidal wave. She's got the big spells now. She was not using these last time. Tidal wave's interesting because, like, when it's on a plane like this, you can make it come from behind and just hit everything on the field, or everything in an area. Which I think is how it did in Fantasia. But if you're going to put it all the way through a 3D area, you gotta make it be like in Symphonia, it's more of like a giant whirlpool that encompasses the whole field. Might not be quite as accurate. There's also a Maelstrom, which is different. Slightly. I think it's different because it's ice. More Oberon. That's from Vitalize, right? That's what she's been using? Vitalize has consistently been, like, a more potent... Healing Circle. More potent, more bigger, like, hits just enough so that you don't really need to use Nurse. Which typically... Please? There you go. Typically you get Nurse earlier. Sometimes you get Nurse later, because it is a full field thing. Uh-oh, there are 2. How do I work with this? It's actually probably more helpful once we get to the thing that actually matters. I'm not allowed to move. We got cornered and I wasn't allowed to move. Well, when that happens. That's interesting. It kept repeating because it was... Hmm. How do I make it a flying enemy go down? Big question. Like, if that doesn't do it, what Murray was just doing, what will do it? Or? Nope, wrong button. Oh boy. The struggle every time you come back to PlayStation game, which is select and which isn't. I wonder if there was like a time limit for those. Like if you didn't get the other one fast enough, would the other undeactivate? You ever think about how much context doing double negatives like that can be? It's like, it's not just that it's activating, it's that you deactivated it, and then it would deactivate. So it is activated, but context is different. Yeah. Yosha. Ugh, this dungeon. Doggy burrito, why? What is our food set up? Do I have, like, any reason to change this up? I feel like I don't. But I feel like it's also because I just, like, didn't get certain things. Huh, interesting. Hey. We have fire element. It's probably good. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is why we're out of food. Because it keeps going off. Everything's so fire over here. Like, I can't even move, it's so fire. Well, have I been building third level blast gauge? On that note, Stan doesn't have that equipped. It didn't. Oh, it does. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to this. Oh, I love it when I actually, like, get the hit so that it staggers and lets me hurt it. It's such a rare and good feeling. How much of these 2D sprites are 3D? Okay, if this is, like, the lead-up to the final boss, and we don't have, like, another entire thing, I feel like there's, like, another half of the story we need to tend to. Another half of the late-game story, specifically. Oh, there is the Eye of Atimony. What if we get sent back to Earth? Did we finally find the Eye of Atimony? No, that's just a 3D projection. It's probably a representation of the Eye's current status. That is far enough. You've turned into a big-time villain, Hugo. There he is. To think you would march into Belcrant, your struggle, despite being in vain, is quite admirable. Hugo, your plan ends here. You no longer have free reign to do as you please. Your allies you relied on are gone. You're all that remains. Are you ready? You don't stand a chance. This is where we put an end to your war. You cannot achieve victory. What's so funny? You're also simple-minded. Didn't you hear from Leon? Leon, what? The amount of power in my possession. You didn't even ask him about it, did you? I'll never forget how that young swordsman cowered on the floor and begged for my forgiveness. Don't insult Leon. He would never do such a thing. I don't think he did such a thing. Resistance is futile. Nevertheless, I'll allow you to entertain me. He was defiant till the end, and the end being when he just kinda gave up. Leon didn't even try to put up a fight, but now I finally get to use this. You're lying! Okay, so like, Leon's side rewrites the story a little bit. Swordians, you should recognize this blade. That's... No way. Berzelius. Not to be confused with Varius. Who's Berzelius? Lost during the last Aether War. It's the 6th Swordian. How did you get your hands on him? Berzelius was secretly transported to the surface by a remnant of the Aetherian army. Safeguarded in Cavalis. Now in my possession. But I thought Berzelius was damaged in battle. Once we met in battle, it will become clear if it is damaged. Berzelius, is that really you? If you can hear me, answer me. Are you ready, you insects? You shall not fall to this grand blade. Let's go. At all? Just let's go. This is probably a fight we have to lose again. I don't know, he seems pretty hurtable. Okay. He's tough. I'm not sure. Especially with the way this game works. Indignation. I was too lost in the ambivalence. What does that mean? What is she using? Resurrection, okay. Could maybe... Oh yeah, feel that. I just wanted to... completely dodge the tidal wave with his freaking leech-ass flash step. Oofy. Hold on. That's first aid. First aid's not going to be enough. This feels possible at the moment, but who knows what's going to happen when... Oh, interesting. That's how that works. Who knows what's going to happen once he hits half HP. Oh, okay. He focused it there. That screwed me over entirely. I thought it was going to come after me. No. That is brutal. I'll give it to... Yeah. I don't like that. Is it really an instant instant? That's no good. But why am I sealed? God damn it. No, please. Let me do something to you. Okay. Oh, the reach. I'd say I probably want Woodrow. That does too much damage. I mean, I survived, but... Oh. I got flippied. She has enough for that. I'm going to... Now we're talking. Oh, come on. Thank you, Julie. Did I just flash? I didn't think I had flash. Hold on. I don't know what she used, so... She's stoned. She did not use anything. Yeah, tractor beam. Oh, nice. Hope she's using a... I was not gonna say a party heal, that's for sure. But maybe she's just building up. Once that's wait, she might be using something good. It's that his Ray is very powerful. I mean, Ray is always powerful, but not being able to guard against that is... So you don't know who it's targeting. Sometimes it's targeting me, sometimes it's not. She just casted... Alright, hit me, that's fine. I might need something different than this Omega Tempest. It is not really doing the best. Can I do Fangblade? Or is that Leon exclusive? Do a Tiger Blade. Or maybe Soaring Demon Fang is the way? Ugh, options. Why did you do that? It's fine. Yeah, that doesn't help exactly what I want. Tiger Blade. Uh-oh. No, come back here. Leave her alone. It's like a distinct moment just now. I wish I had Senel's throw abilities from Legendia, so I could just, like, suplex him away from Rudy. You know, maybe of all of the ones, like, I am honestly almost thinking, what if I, like, speedrun Abyss, just so I could play it more and expose more people to more tales in speedrun settings, because I've seen, like, a Vesperia run, but it was more of a challenge stuff. There are RPG runs. RPG runs are usually wild, because it's a lot of walking and menuing, but sometimes there's, like, very specific and very cool tech. I don't know what would be in a game that's like half fighting game, how that would work out. Weird. Not looking good. Probably not so much suddenly as much as I was in the zone and everyone else was out of the zone. I think I have to prioritize Spawn's general health. So I can, like, tank a little bit. Why am I paralyzed? You're not helping! No, I would have liked if you stopped dashing, Stan, again with that bullshit. Before you do that, I know what you're gonna do. Before you do that, do this. Did not get it far enough away. I hit the wall. Use this on yourself. Or don't. Oh, that was on me. Did you use it on me? I see it. Paralysis is brutal. Jump! Ah. What is she using? Face that. Back here. That is aiming for me. Or Murray. I can't tell. She's sealed at the moment, so... This is a reasonable approach. That was Moon. Okay. This is not the who should be prioritizing healing. And she's sealed. Ugh. Fuck. We're definitely at the point where I can justify an elixir. Especially because he's critical. Okay. Get away from her. That is not the cast of a nurse. Okay. I'm out of those. I think I'll just prioritize having her alive. Oh my goodness. I thought I was dispelled. I misunderstood what dispelled means. Uh-oh. That's something I probably should be doing. Oh, okay. Okay. Back. Not quite. I'm stoned. That's not good. Okay. Good. Good tactics there. I need to not get stoned. That is devastating. Magic defense will definitely help here too. Am I still sealed? Nope. I am paralyzed, however. You're going to heal me. I'm going to heal her. Dang. Red tornado! Never fails. Ow. Amount of stopping to go into the menu at this kind of battle. Did I hit Grape or Peach? I want Peach. I have not built Bast Glade at all because I kept dying. Learn Celestial Conqueror. Gah. Now, it's over. I didn't think we could go toe-to-toe with Berselius. Hey, isn't something strange going on with the Eye of Atamoni? Yeah, the glow's growing stronger. Everyone, look! Berselius is growing! Glowing? What in the world is happening to Berselius? You still have some time fighting left? Did you really think that was enough to defeat me? No matter how much you fight back, you cannot complete me. The superior being. This is where he transforms into his final form. As long as I have Berselius, I am invincible. You. Who are you? Huh? I noticed something strange earlier. Are you really Hugo? You're really someone else, aren't you? Stum, what are you talking about? I demand an answer. My. You're such a lowly creature, you have pretty good instincts. That voice. For your keen senses, I shall allow you to bear witness to my true form. Okay. That sort of explains it. So Hugo was possessed. Not this whole time. I'm sure he was a bastard from the beginning. Can't be. Who is that? Miktran. I descend, I, King of the Aetherians, descend upon this world once more. How can this be? How can Miktran just appear like this? Miktran would be better. The technology of us Aetherians has always been superior to you Earthers. If you had a host body and the Eye of Atimony, one can cheat death and be resurrected. This is also the power of the Eye? Oh, hi, Thanos forgot about you. To disregard the human body in such a way. Everything that's happened, it was all you're doing, wasn't it? And what if it was? I knew it. Swordians. You thought you were the ones who were supposed to have won the war, didn't you? How naive. During the war, I projected my own consciousness into Berselius. Unbeknownst to everyone, I have been in possession of Berselius the entire time. What the... Pretending to be broken was humiliating. But thanks to him, I accumulated some very useful information. The former personality of Berselius, he was quite a brainiac, wasn't he? You mean Karel? Why would he have a different name? Do you guys have different names too? So his name was Karel? No matter. That's how you were able to develop the mirror barrier. When Hugo unearthed me, I took over his consciousness as well. All this time, Hugo was my little puppet. Hugo was nothing more than a lowly earther. I was the one who granted him all that power. Actually, if it goes back that far, why you... I may not be the biggest fan of Hugo. I'll never forgive you for what you did to him. It seems that Belkrant is ready to fire. Putrid Eartherlands shall be consumed by darkness. Under my rule, a paradise shall be established for the glorious Aetherians, which is me, and just me, said. I'm not gonna let you do that. I wonder... I don't know, man. Useless exercise in fertility. Allow me to show you. Like, is he counting Cavalice, or have they been on Earth for too long? Are they now Earthers to him? Like from Berselius. Just tremendous pressure. Berselius' power is off the charts. Now that the cannon has been primed, I shall revel in the destruction it brings. No matter how many false Swordian masters there are, they cannot possibly hope to defeat me. What the hell? Oh, so we didn't even get to, like, participate in the lose battle. It was just, I'm going to use a spell on you. Impossible. This can't be... You're not my equal. Do you understand now? I have Atimony. Bear witness as your earthly lands fall and fade into darkness. Stop this. Belkrant, fire. And then at the last moment, Johnny swoops in. I wonder if we can find 4 craters. Because we could find the 1 crater. Sword DM. What a boring looking planet. there are still some holes. I guess not for long. What are the chances that the last hole is over the frickin' Dalshid Castle? Over Stan's house? It would instantly get way colder. That is true. The Aether Sphere is... Is this the end? So we've come so far. Damn it. Victory! Victory for the Aetherian army! I'm going to make your death quick. You should be grateful. I, the King of the Aetherians, shall personally deliver my judgment. First, you. You're giving me special treatment? I'm so grateful. It brings tears to my eyes. Hugo has always been concerned about you. What? Even after taking over his body, a sliver of Hugo's conscience remained. Therefore, I could sense every bit of pain felt within his heart. He agonized over you constantly. He held out hope that there was still a way he could be a father to you. What a vulgar way to think. I couldn't help but be amused. You. And there's nothing you can do about it, is there? How unfortunate. You? Shut your damn mouth. What's that? Aetherians are no different from Earthers, but you're the only exception, huh? You have no humanity. How can someone like you be better than the Earthers? I think someone would dare laugh at familial love. Stan was way more, shouty with that than I was. Shut your mouth. The 1-inch palm punch. You cheeky little worm. I'll deal with you next. Stan, pull yourself together. Stan! Now, are you ready, Rudy Katria? Hugo Gilchrist's dear daughter. So many last. Mother. What's going on? I can't move. Ruti, can you hear me? Hugo's voice. What's happening? I can't hold him back forever. You need to get out of here. I'm going to detach Belkrant. Quickly, get to the surface. Hugo, so remnants of your mind still reside. You impudent. Hugo, you bastard. I can't hold on much longer. Hurry, before I'm gone. Wait. I'm glad that I got to hear you call me father. Even though I didn't give you anything. Rudy, let's do what Hugo says. But... Thank you. Keep Rudy safe. Well, that's... He didn't just say gra, he said something. Father! Father! Ah, that kind of detach. I sure hope that doesn't fall anywhere important. It doesn't matter. That's gonna be a hell of a tidal wave. Uh-oh. Johnny! What is that falling out of the sky? Hey, Fate, there's something sort of light over there. What the heck is that? Wait, that's... Hurry, full steam ahead. Let's down on the others. I imagine in the original this was just Fate's armada found them. Is this? Oh, he's awake. Johnny, Fate. The others are safe, too. Rest assured. How did you get here? I told you, didn't I? I told you if you were ever in a pinch, just say the word and I'd come help. And Ruti? He's very weak and is sleeping now. He's out of danger, so don't worry. Is that so? He's fine. He just fell asleep. You should get some rest too. Now I wonder just how much of this there is left. That felt so finale, but it could have been the, like, 2/3, psych. The Aetherian King, Miktran. Yes, he's a self-appointed ruler of the Aetherians, and the one solely responsible for this crisis. Beyond's theft of the Atomoni, Hugo's assault on the Earth, the Aethersphere hiding in the sky, and Grey Bum's rebellion. You mean to say that these events were all part of Miktran's plan? Tell me more about this Aetherian King. In a single word, overwhelming. The aura of an unimaginable force radiates from him. He was able to control Berselius with ease. I've never seen anything like it. All we could do was run. He was just too strong. Only we had been able to recover the eye. I've never felt so incompetent. We're not to blame. Our country needs to be held accountable. Our failure to see Hugo for what he truly was our blind trust in what he has brought us here. Instead of dwelling on the past, think of what is yet to come. By some twist of fate, the leaders of the 3 countries are present. We should establish an alliance among our nations and come up with countermeasures. Another Aether War. Do you have any recommendations for course of action, Swordian Masters? I would like to hear them. We'll go up again. Many times if we have to. We will not give up until we defeat Miktran. Right, Gimlos? Yes, that's right. Everyone. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we left Radisroll up there. Reynolds. You're all beaten up. I'm sorry, but Radisroll has fallen. What? We tried our best, but they ultimately overwhelmed us. We can't even use the zero-gravity elevator anymore. What happened to Ritora? Commander is... That was an example, like, he was describing what the commander is. Get him patched up. If Radisroll is truly lost, we have no means to return. No way. Pardon the intrusion. It's an emergency. What is it now? The troops stationed at Cresta are requesting assistance. A horde of monsters has descended from the sky. They're under attack. Not only does he cast us into darkness, he wants to eradicate us all as well. Did you deliberately target a place where the defenses are weak? No way. You've got to be kidding me. I need to do something. I have to go back now. You alone are no match for the Horde. I'll start preparing a relief force immediately. I can't trust they'll get there in time. Wait, Rudy, I'm coming with you. Not just me, but all of us. Johnny too. The current situation is dire. It would be better for us, for all of us if we handle it. Wow. It would be better for all of us to handle it. We are able to mobilize quickly. That was just awkwardly worded, I think, is the problem. Very well, I leave it to you. We'll dispatch our forces as soon as they're ready. I'm coming with you. Johnny, you need all the help you can get. Though I may be lacking, I will lend you my strength. Besides, we can't have a proper team without representation from Aquaville, could we? We already discussed it. Please don't hesitate to call upon me. Thank you, that's very helpful. Alright, let's hurry over to Cresta. You have to protect the city of Cresta from monsters. Let's move. Please, everyone be safe. Sis, I'll be right there. It's reassuring to know you'll be fighting with us, Johnny. I should have joined you sooner. Well, I look forward to working with you. Right back at you. The audience chamber's further. It's nighttime. Okay, I'm realizing something when they said something about all the leaders being there. Please look near being treated like the villains. I'm really starting to regret taking this job in the first place. Must be an Oberon Corp person. Is Kongman technically, as the champion, the leader of Fitzgerald? Erin just showed up. I wonder where she's been. Everyone, welcome. They learned I work for Oberon. I'm done for. Can't even go outside. I have to stay in the mansion. Not the one who has been outside this whole time. Marion has returned, but there's something different about her. I'm gonna start treating the Leon side as like an AU. Because he did put up a fight, he didn't beg for forgiveness, and Marion apparently died. Because I don't know what happened otherwise, if that's not what happened. We'll give Johnny some party time. But we need more. What if... I don't know how to play as Woodrow. That's a bad idea. A little sippy. A little, as a treat. Johnny's not, like, technically a leader. Where is East? That's East. Maybe. Take the back road. Can't take the back road. Oh yeah. Alright, then I will put Kongman in, just so you can have a fun time. Fate's an actual leader. Johnny is like, I am the son of a leader. And there is a power void currently in the third area of Aquaville. We have the king. We have Woodrow, who is another king. The two, like, main... What was the main area of Fitzgerald called? It's like, Linania is not, like, a source of power. They have a mayor, it's fine. Maybe we'll find Junkland. Arments? No. Nude stop. God, it's on the other end of the thing. It's not even, like, technically... That is such a long and unsettled continent. Interesting. So yeah, like the two like driving forces in Fitzgerald were Elaine and Kongman. Am I supposed to believe that Kongman is the leader? Does it even matter? Is that just like a colony of Arrowsheed? Is that all that matters about it? I like to believe it. This is the orphanage. We need to hurry. Quickly, to the orphanage. Hold on. I never noticed this before. Is that... Okay. I want to fill my food sack. Why is that not an option? I also shouldn't neglect my items. Ah, help me! Hey, back off! That's my family! I've lost enough family as it is. / Infernal Torrent? I need more of my CC. Oh yeah, I got the decisive. It did nothing. It did nothing to benefit me. Johnny's not doing good. He has a side healer. Who would be our Arrowsheedian? Arrowsheed's the capital. What is Sangol? What would be our Sangolian representation anyway? For this party, like in terms of leadership. I think Leon was the closest one, and now he's not here. Leon's like about as important as Johnny. I guess you could argue, especially with her importance to this specific town, it'd be Rudy. The party I'm trying is like, who's the fourth in the party that is, otherwise it's Woodrow, Johnny, and Kongman in terms of like people in positions of leadership. See, Maelstrom. Told you it existed. That sure went the distance. Void Sword? Okay. This is a party I'm probably never gonna have again. Are you guys okay? We are. Thank you, Miss Rudy. But... I was so scared. Our promise! You promised Miss Rudy we wouldn't cry, so she wouldn't worry. I can't. I gotta. I'm sorry, everyone. I know you were scared. But you're okay now. I promise, as long as I'm around, nothing will ever get to you. Miss Rudy, what's wrong? What do you mean? You look really sad. Hey, you. Did you make her sad? Someone bullying you? Did they do something to hurt you? I'm here for you. Don't be sad. I'm sorry. Because of people like Leon and Hugo that the world is like this. Because of them, I was able to come back to you at all. So because of people like them, we're still alive, right? No fair, I was gonna say that. And we should thank them. Thank you, you two. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm sure they'd be real happy they heard you say that. That's something I forgot to talk about. We've received a message. Starship is under attack from an army of monsters. Our forces are holding them back, but they won't last forever. Please, we need your help. We must return to Dalshi. We cannot let that city fall. But we can't just leave Crystal like that. We'll move the troops stationed at Fandarian border to this town. It'll take some time for them to arrive. And I'll stay here until then. Sorry, but can you guys go on without me? Okay, Miss Rudy. Yeah, we'll be alright. You need to hurry to Dalshi. Huh? You're not just our big sister now, Miss Rudy. You gotta save the people of Dalshi, just like you saved us. Only you can do that, right, Miss Rudy? You know what? I'm gonna call it, when they say Miss Rudy, I'm going to say Rutine-chan. We all know what that means. We're all weebs here. You guys. It might be the last time they say it. Thank you. You all have given me the strength I needed. Rutine-chan, I know you can do it. Good luck. You guys are the best. You're my little angels. With you guys in my corner, I can take on the world. Well, that settles that. I'm going with you. We'll defend the city at all costs until our reinforcements arrive. Alright, we're counting on you. Me and the several other corpses. Dalshi is currently under siege by monsters. We mustn't dawdle. We should go west to Cresta, right? Let's hurry. This might be what the story progression is for a little bit. We have to go around and save a bunch of places from getting attacked directly. I'm feeling that's probably what's gonna happen here. Woodrow. I want her spells back, but I need more items. And I have more things that I need items from, right? Also probably start using these. Or kick Stan out for a bit. I wonder what that... I have 9 of them, so apparently I don't wonder what they do. Golden Seed. Support item for cultivation. Not a lot of apples, but we have a lot of grapes. We have a lot of grapes we need to do. And... that's dragon fruit. Dijon. Huh. Alright. Rotting peach. It's coated in gross liquid if touched. We have several. We should go back to Cubbins. It'll be fun. You don't have to worry about us. I promise I won't cry anymore. I'll work hard, just like Rutine-chan. Are the sisters okay? We're all grateful you came to save us. Despite her looks, Rudy is still a child. Please take care of her. We'll be fine. Please help the rest of the town. We all have to protect this place until you come back, Miss Rudy. Miktran's ruthlessness knows no bounds. You think Pandaria is okay? I'm worried about Grandfather. You must have faith that our people have the strength and will to persevere. For now, we must concentrate on what's to be done. Understood, Chelsea? Yes. I'm imagining Master Alba is soloing most of anything that occurs there. I'll just leave. I want to increase my my food. Ooh, we have 10 yellow warps. Oh, there's still a lot happening down here. Can I go in here? Oh, that's the inn. This is where I wanted to go. Then replenishing the food supply. Please, for the love of heaven. Also, gonna get the Yamanaki off. Now, if parties under that card's falling off. If they're too much. A lot of 10 to 30s. That's the I have equipped currently. Battle when someone is killed with a fallen ally once. not have something like that? After battle, if parties left in the oh. I put that there. Why'd I put that there? Oh, I put a Yakudan. Okay. So it will happen twice now. Or less food. Maybe I should just have the less food? No, the higher XP, HP is better. But I'll keep it at the bottom, so it's like definitely the last one. I haven't stayed at an inn in a while. I know it's urgent, but like, I wonder if something happens if we stay in Cresta. No. We haven't like stayed at any inns. Which is weird. Not since like Armin's. What I realized is that probably the first person to realize there was something wrong with Hugo was Chris. And that's probably exactly how long he's been possessed. I got a cool secret. I was supposed to switch up. Since we went all the way over there, we can just go over here to get back to our sheet. And so, that means Atlight was definitely found before Berselius. Probably the rest of the Swordians, I guess. Is this our... The Draconis is just sitting here. Wait, is this a new Draconis? Good. I hate seeing that. This is horrible. There's a monster there. After them. We have to protect the city from monsters. Thanks. Why aren't you going after the thing right in front of me? That's what's supposed to happen when you hit the target button real quick. You're supposed to go to the closest one. Is that not a thing? I've been trying to do that this whole time, I think. No, it seems to be the thing, the way it goes. I might want, I'll make a Tempest back though. Not good for, like, bosses, but it has good, crowd control. So I guess if the boss has a lot of ads. like a certain someone, but I don't think I had Omega Tempest when we fought. Punk out Baruch. The battle felt more like a war. How much longer can this go on? There's more of them! What kind of monsters are these? There's no end to them. Damn it. We won't let them get away. Get to us. Get away. Get us. Eat us. We'll take care of this. Will you? Hi. That was not fast enough. Get out of the ground, Dasher. Can I do something? Or are you gonna eat my... You're gonna just eat my CC up to the point where I can't do the thing anymore. Ugh. No. I think some of the most annoying attacks in games like these is ones that just stay there, so they hit you multiple times without, like, things doing anything. God. Numa fruit. I can't do this anymore. I'm at the end of my roam. Roam? The end of Kongman's roam. It ends here. Don't lose heart. That's not like you, Kongman. Even so, I still only have flesh and blood. Even I have my limits. What kind of champion are you? What was that, you little punk? Whoa, that's far enough down. It's likely Singold isn't the only place where this is happening. I think that monsters are attacking people all across the world at the same time. Not just Rudy. We're all worried about our families and our hometowns. And yet here we are, fighting. I don't have to tell you any more than that, do I? Sorry, Kongman. I got carried away. Don't mention it. You're from Fitzcald too, after all. Now you mention it, I wasn't even thinking of Leania. Oh, come on. Not even that I forgot. I know I should probably worry, but... I don't know, I just get the feeling. Oh well, it's fine. We need to find a way up there, right? We have to defeat Miktran and get the Eye of Atimony back. Looks like things have settled down for a moment. Thank you very much for everyone. I'm exhausted. It was 2 battles, but they were 2 difficult battles. Why don't we have a short break around here? It just feels weird, because usually, like, if party members are, like, exhausted like this, it's from, like, a multi-battle, like, situation. Like we had been doing. Yeah, we need a rest while we can. I'll inform His Majesty of your situation. Well then, let's rest at the inn. Boy, get to the inn. Demon attack. One-to-one food. You must all be tired. Please take a moment to rest. Way to the top, huh? I wonder how we can do that. Dimlos, do you have any ideas? No. What's the matter, Dimlos? I've been acting strange since we got back to Earth. You barely speak anymore. That's not true. Help me think. We can figure this out if we work together. About that, Stan. You guys have done some amazing things. However, it's impossible. Is that supposed to be a joke? This isn't like you, Dimlos. This is not a joke. This is the calm judgment of a soldier. As Woodrow said, We have no means to get up there. Can't be serious, there has to be a way. Even if we find a way, we'll die up there. We're no match for Miktran. We've already seen what he can do. Maybe next time we can win. We don't know unless we try. We do. We're no match for him. And the reason is clear. What do you mean? Are you guys hiding something from us? The thing is, false Swordian masters. These are the words that Miktran threw at us. I've been trying to figure out what he means. Perhaps the answer lies inside us? What do you think, Swordians? There are certain conditions that are necessary for a Swordian to reach its maximum power. You mean having all 6 of them? No. While important, it's not a requirement. The essence of the Swordian and their master must be in resonance. Huh? It is only by becoming fully attuned and with a wielder's spirit that the Swordian can achieve its true potential. Are we going to the R&D lab? That's our true nature. Is that why Leon can go there as an extra dungeon? So that he can resonate with Chaltier? One of the reasons why Miktran is so strong. The core crystal of Berselius has been overwritten by Miktran. No way. So if our spirits continue to be at odds, we cannot achieve what the original masters could? Because the original masters were the original Swordians per people, so it makes sense. That's why Miktran denounced us as imitation. Most likely. Dimlos, you knew this the entire time and didn't say anything? That is correct. You must be joking. Why would you do that? Why didn't you tell us until now? I didn't mean to deceive you. I've done everything I can. Your growth has been remarkable, that much I cannot deny. When compared to Miktran, there's no way you can succeed. So you're saying I should give up? I won't stand for that. You dragged me this far. How can you be so cruel? You always figured things out. We can handle it. The impossible is impossible. Dimlos. What exactly do you think you can do? You idiot, you won't succeed. I'm sorry, I was out of line. Can you hear me, Miktran? You must feel pretty good looking down on Earth from up there. But it's only for now. We'll never give up. No matter how many years it takes, no matter how hard it is, we'll get there. Our roots are planted on this Earth. We'll never get rid of them. I'm going to make you pay for this. I'll make sure of it. Sorry, Dimlos. Maybe it's because I'm dumb, but I'm not very obedient. Whenever I hear something is impossible, I can never back down. Pretty stupid, huh? No. You feel the same way. Indeed. I gotta tell you that. I don't gotta tell you that. I'm with you. Yeah, that's what I said. Everyone. See, I get it now. Why I didn't think of Leania? Because this isn't just affecting Leania. We're all in this together. I want to protect it. I want to protect this world. I want to protect this world where the people I love are. Dimlos, tell me what you really think. Not as a soldier, but as yourself. That's... You may look like a sword, but you're still a person, just like us, right? You wouldn't... What would you do in this situation? Shouldn't have to say that. Of course I want to do something. The land we struggled to reclaim 1,000 years ago cannot be taken away from us so easily. That's the case. Let's figure it out together. Let's do everything we can. You can count on me, and you'll have to train me better. Don't hold back. I want to get closer to the man who was the original master, yourself. I want to find a way for you and I to work together in a real way to protect this world. We're in this together, Dimlos. We're partners. It's done. Reynolds has regained consciousness. Please come to the lab. He has something to tell you. Maybe he knows what's going on up there. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. Maybe Mr. Reynolds has an idea of what we can do. Visit his lab. Should be in the castle. Howie. I have smoked Gouda Triscuits. Oh, there he is, the beloved General Dryden. Oh yes, we get to see this. What are you people doing? Are you trying to disrespect me? Okay, remember back when we first visited Dalsheed from the Aether Sphere, and Murray had the little discussion with the moms, and they were talking about the generals and who's like how, and Dryden was like, I don't know, cute or something like that. I'm sorry. Murray really had no intention of making fun of you. What do you mean by making fun of me? I've been hearing rumors in the city. You're very popular with the people. You care a lot about everyone's safety. What a foolish thing. I used to think that you were a scary dude, Mr. Dryden. Yeah, you always used to be angry at Stan. But I guess that's because it was an emergency that put the nation at risk. That's not it. I just always sound angry, that's all. It's just a big misunderstanding. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to leave. Feels like I've angered him. Again. Yeah. Well, I guess he's a kind person after all. Reynolds' lab is in the castle. In the lab, like the castle. Oh, down here? This was a dungeon. Who the hell are you? You're a terrible person for being in a place like this. Hell, man. Sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm not angry. You made me out be a horrible person just because I'm a prisoner. Is that the reason you're in jail? Rudy, that's rude. You can't be sure. Remember, we were in prison. You know what you're doing, don't you? We take a look at a person's title or position and make the assumption that they will simply fulfill that role without any kind of deviation. This interaction is yet another prime example of that. And you're different somehow? Well, what do we have here? A man in prison for something he did not do. Do you get it now? Rudy, this man is innocent. What? That's completely unfair. Don't make such a ruckus about it. I have a little sister waiting for me to come home. Yeah, that makes my blood boil. I've said my piece. That's humanity, always making assumptions. By changing your title, people will in turn change how they interact with you. This is ultimately just aesthetic, though. So while it may be enough to fool those who are friendly towards you, Stan's party received free title. It probably won't work on people who are in a pinch. I'll go forth, defeat the false king, and save our country. He's a fraud or something after all, this guy. Canvas has been unlocked. In Chelsea's room at Alba's cabin, on the canvas you can see your friend's various faces. Huh. He's in jail for fraud. Probably insurance fraud. How do I... Did I just get, like, all of them? Indian officer. I don't know. That's just, like, his everything. Dashing Bumpkin. Had Swatian user on some, or was it Lananian Man? I'm gonna put this one. X-Lens Hunter. Reads Woman. Envoy of Beauty. Are these like the ultimate ones? That's why they have their thing? Celebrity Representative. Dallas's Wife. Amnesia Representative. I'm gonna put Wife Network Girl. Realized Priestess. I've never changed hers. Realized Representative. Quantity over quality. There must be like a merchant side quest I haven't really gotten in on. Topless man. Muscle officer. Dashing macho. Adult. Kids club representative. Or do I want to be cursed beauty? Cursed beauty. No, I have another title I want to give her later. Clown Johnny. Cheating's youngest. Island representative. Overseas businessman. Dashing clown. Feels weird. I don't know. Where's the lab? Stand before the Queen's private chambers. We haven't met the Queen. Can we meet the Queen? The Queen is deeply troubled by a series of events. I wish I could come for the Queen. I wish I could. What fate will befall Stingald? Will we have talked to her this whole time? Reynolds wants to talk to you. You can only go to the laboratory from the courtyard. Okay. Hold on a second. That looked like a secret. Was this open before? I don't think it was. Everyone, I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Reynolds, I'm so glad you're okay. Do we have any idea what the current status is with the Aethersphere? Escape from Radisol was so frantic, I haven't been able to see. Actually, there's another reason I've called all of you here. Can you take a look at this? Blueprints for an integrated lens cannon? In a nutshell, it's a weapon that fires the combined energy of a massive amount of lens. It's not as powerful as Belcran, but I think I can at least punch a hole in the Aethersphere. Do you think the facilities and materials exist on Earth to accomplish such a feat? Is this Rotora's work? No, it's mine. While I was working as Rotora's assistant, I took as many notes as I could. Even though he kept a close eye on me, I was able to learn a lot. Incredible, Reynolds. What these heavenly beings are doing is mortifying. The best course of action is to see the destruction of Belcran. Let's show Miktran what the Earth and dwellers are really made of. Isn't there something we can do? We'll do anything. Hope, we still have a chance. Now I'd like to give you all the details of the final operation that Rotora had devised. Final operation? Even if we use the lens cannon to punch a hole in the Aethersphere, we still have other items to resolve. I must ask you all to infiltrate Dycroft once again. Inside you'll take down Mycroft, the source of all of this. That's easier said than done. We currently don't have the means in which to ascend the Aethersphere. It may be possible to repair the Draconis. Really? We have enough beryllium, a biometallic material. Beryllium is extremely rare metal. It's not easy to find. Do you have any idea where it might be? If I were to hazard a guess, I would bet there is some within Junkland in Cavalice. Hello. Actually, is that where one of the meteorites happened? There happens to be an ancient industrial waste deposit site. We begin to search there. We can manage that, right? But even if we could fix the Draconis, wouldn't it still be unable to reach the Dycroft's altitude? We failed at that before. I wouldn't worry about that. The weight of the complete outer shell has pushed Dycroft closer to the Earth. At its current altitude, if we're able to repair the Draconis, Dycroft can be reached. Wow. I'm not sure I follow the sciencey stuff, but I have a good feeling about this. Let's see. I'm going to start building the lens cannon right away. In the meantime, I have a couple of favors to ask the Swordian team. Who would be of assistance? First favor is what we just discussed, repairing the Draconis. The other is of extreme importance, more important than the Draconis. You need to enhance the Swordians. Enhance them? Is that even possible? There's an old military research facility from the last war. Does he mean the Swordian R&D lab? After the war, that place was buried beneath the earth due to a cave-in. Does the research facility still exist? I have already confirmed its existence. In the aftermath of Belkran's attack, the facility was unearthed. What could it be? If we utilize the equipment found within the facility, it should be possible to enhance the Swordians. In the truest sense, enhanced. That's in the truest sense? That concludes the operational briefing. In spite of all of this adversity, you could still devise such a plan. Victoria, I'm impressed. Truly a great commander. Why are you so tripper? Before you were all doom and gloom. It's settled. After hearing this plan, we have to do it. Don't you agree? Oh yeah. Of course. We've been able to overcome any adversity up to this point. We will most definitely succeed. I'm going with you guys. I'll accompany you wherever you go. Goes without saying, doesn't it? Okay, next stop, the research lab. We'll enhance the Swordians. I must warn you, it's not so simple. Are you seriously still talking like that? Just when I thought there was a glimmer of hope, you have to put a damper on things. Son, before when you said, if you can't count on me, then you'll have to train me better? Were you being sincere when you said that? Of course I was. Are you sure? You're so rude. Can I assume the other three masters are on the same page? Yeah, It's settled then. I remember Johnny. The path is set. We'll head for the Swordian R&D lab. So the time has finally come. It would have been better if this time hadn't come at all. Timulus, why are you so hesitant? Enhancement in the truest sense isn't just about us Swordians. Indeed, the sword is only as powerful as the one who wields it. In other words, our masters must be enhanced alongside. In other words, we must train. Bring it, we can do anything. Not that simple, it's a matter of life and death. Indeed. Within the lab, you will be pushed far beyond the limits of what you've overcome until now. This will be the final trial of becoming a true Swordian master. Final trial. I know it sounds repetitive, but I have to be sure, son Alarian. In order to overcome the barriers that stand in your way, do you desire to become a true master? Of course I do. No matter the obstacle, I will not waver. Good. In that case, I'll be with you until the end. Your resolve and determination. That's why I chose you to be my partner. You three, do you have any objections? Yes, we do. Your Majesty, a courier has arrived with news of your kingdom. Has something happened? We've come to the audience chamber at once. What's going on at the castle? Let's go to the audience room. Wow. I'm glad you're okay. I was worried. You're looking well too, Murray. Dallas, I wasn't expecting you. What's going on in our country? We've been able to hold back the monster raids across the land. I see. I'm relieved to hear that. I came here because I was asked to make a delivery for Sir Darzan. Remember the dragon that attacked the castle during the last Greybomb revolt? With some modifications, we were able to make it rideable. We have dubbed it the Abatus Draconis. Amazing, I didn't think that was even possible. Though it may appear to be similar to the Draconis, it's not capable of high altitude flight. Please do as you see fit. I trust your majesty will use it wisely. That is a message from Sir Darzen. It's currently parked outside the city, so that's what we saw. You should see it for yourself. I understand. I'll put it to good use. This Avitus Draconis should make traveling more efficient. You might be able to use it to travel to the Swordian R&D lab. I feel like the winds of fate are beginning to change. That's usually when luck comes around. Thank you, Dallas. Please take care of Murray. Leave to Fundaria tonight. I haven't forgotten what you said to me, Woodrow. I'll come back safely. Safely to our homeland, Fundaria. Promise you. Swordian team, does this mean we have a plan of action? First, we travel to the Swordian R&D lab to bolster our strength. After that, we go to Jumpland and get the Versalium. In the meantime, I'll be working on the integrated lens cannon in the courtyard of the castle. With the help of His Excellency Dryden, arrangements are being made to assist us in procuring lens. We're already calling on all towns and villages in the country to offer their lens. I understand. Our country will do everything in our power to help support your actions. I feel bad that I can't do anything myself, but I will spare no effort to help. I'm counting on you, everyone. Okay. Then we'll head to the Swordian R&D lab. We need to board the Avitus Draconis to get to the Swordian R&D lab. Once we overcome this final trial, we'll become true Swordian masters. Weird to think that we'll be riding the same dragon that attacked us back then. It sure is, isn't it? The Avitus Draconis is parked just out the city. Let's go find it. Wild. So just, what's it like talking to a sword? Not that different from talking to a person, I guess. Felt strange at first, but I got used to it eventually. Makes sense. You might not want to do it in public, though. People might think you're crazy. It's a bit late for that, I think. Didn't we, have a thing about that way earlier? Also, there's a great, referring to a skit that we had before, where Clement was talking about how, Renaud's, weapon was unique and he made it himself. Not Renaud's, Rembrandt. There's a perfect, foil between Rembrandt and... Oh, hello. Okay, so this is the... We have two dragons parked outside. Where'd the other one go? Move forward. Steer. Change elevation. Miss a mark. Maximum speed can be set. This feels weird. Oh, motion. There's the one I was looking for. We have this one that we'll get eventually. That's the actual Draconis. This is the Avitus Draconis. Why is it like this? So where is Junkland? Is it on this island? I can't tell where I'm going because of the arcing of the camera. It's very inefficient. Is this Junkland? Junkland. How the hell was I supposed to get to Junkland? From in... We're gonna die too. Why are they attacking us too? No, there's no way. Me too. All the Viking shops have these days? Wait, okay, is there a way to get here by foot? I don't think there is. And there wasn't... I'm really confused. Was I supposed to find a way to fly as Leon? That all of his stuff was in Junkland? Wait, I see a path. This is a walkable path. I just had to find my way over here. I don't get motion sickness, but I've become like super aware of what might give someone motion sickness recently, and like I'm like this close to having it with this. And then again, like moving the camera at all with how awkward it is was kind of like that. The monsters have been getting worse lately. Is it because of the sky? Things like this, I want a weapon to just protect myself, but... The entrance to Cavalice. Not that I need to tell you that. I just kind of wanted to, like, check what's going on over here. Because it's like... Guys, completely closed in. It's like the whole world is a prison. Because these are the people that, like, Baruch was promised would be spared. Because they're supposed to be the descendants of the Ethereans. I have a feeling that Mr. Baruch won't be coming back. I'm going to take all of the food in his fridge. Earth Single was attacked. Is Oberon headquarters okay? Holy bottle. That was what was stored in there? I guess. We didn't really get a chance to, like, actually come in here and look at stuff, did we? Your diary. I want to be a teenager forever. I don't want to grow up. Look. You. Oh, my name is Tapira. I manage trading in Tariq. You don't have the necessary number of items. Please bring 5 Mr. Armors. Oh, right! You're the person I need to bring that to. Well, I needed to rise some stuff, I think, because I had gold armor. Silver armor. Mithril. Mithril. I was doing something here. This becomes silver armor. Silver armor becomes gold armor. Gold armor becomes mithril armor. I can't make mithril armor yet. But I technically have enough. I think... Wild. The lab is west of Dialsheet. I went like completely off the charts for this. I'm not rushing anymore because it's like, there's no way this is the last stream of this. That voice from the sky must have been God. God must be angry. Are we doomed to perish along with these foreigners? Probably, because you're all getting tricked. Specifically, all of Oberon was getting tricked. I feel like I had a topic in mind. I don't remember it. Oh, God. I want to see what I can get with my liquid. Oh, that's, Oh, where am I? This isn't the side I thought I was entering from. Oh, I guess it is, actually, but it's just weirdly oriented. Oh, you're an Oberon employee. You have the items listed here? Here these items are mixed together and give you an elixir. You have all the ingredients. Exchange all. Oh yeah. Now we're good. What happened to us? The wall in the sky is actually a piece of the earth? I don't care if you worship a false god. We need all the help we can get. Or what is the temple like at the moment? I heard lightning struck near Junkland, too. That must have been a mistake. That was the head temple. I read a book that mentioned Belcrown. What kind of book even was that? Ooh, maybe we should go find that. This is... okay, so this is actually like what I was talking about before, I think. How this game didn't seem to have this at all. It's just because it was at the last end of it. This is where the world has truly opened up. We're no longer on rails, and we can just go wherever. And it's kind of wild it took this long to get to something akin to that. But we did. That's what that hole is. Okay. There are boars on this island. Why is Stan so low on HP? That's weird. This is the Swordian R&D lab. I'm surprised it's still intact after taking a direct hit from Belcrown. You don't know what the situation is inside. Don't let your guard down. This is... I know that this is the correct way. If I hit this, if I can possibly hit this. Some sort of device, but it's out of my reach. Okay, talking to it, let me face it directly. Good. Oh, there are items over here. The Swordian enhancement device is located in the innermost depths of the laboratory. That's all. These bastards. No wonder these destroyed me as Leon. Liam was barely leveled for Oberon in an Oberon facility. I could manage my way through that alone. So I guess he was leveled for that. And where have we been since that? We have been all across the Aeropolis. All across the Aether Sphere. We have struggled through several bosses that sucked. Now we're here. Blue lens, that's what I wanted. It's absurd. What does this do again? For seekers of mysteries. A sign pops up when above your head, and you find the answer. You use water, attacks with water. Who can have this? Have it? No. Who has hats? And it's not a hat. Hat. Oh! Interesting. It's a Johnny weapon. Johnny has no equipment. Flash and flare. What's the last thing that Philia made? Has she made anything recently? Was it a panacea? I'll let her do one more synth, and then I'm going to actually switch... Or like cassowaries. There are multiples. They're multiplying. Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? I can't move. If I have to, like... If that's my response to what I'm seeing, then something's incorrect. I'm surprised they didn't keep coming. The spell. I'm gonna put Charlie. I'm gonna put Johnny in as the healer for a bit. What does she do? Bring her home. Okay, never mind. Just like to mix it up a bit. I don't know. I need to do custodian equipment adjustment. Perfect. It's the weirdest team. I made a mistake. Good draw. Can you not face this direction? Can you do damage? Can I do something? Please, like, I hate it here. Whoa! Alright, I should recover. I want to heal Woodrow, but please, can a single slash be fast enough to hit them? That's what I'm asking. There was even one left. There were two left. Please. Please save him. Please stop. Please stop dashing. Murray. Holy fuck. Okay. I'm starting to really appreciate the distinct difference in speed between Stan, Murray, and Leon. They are 3 different levels of speed, and Stan is right in the middle. I'm gonna do gem polishing. I haven't done that in a while. Can I get out? Okay, here we go. Can I inspect that? Cool. Add up that. Missed. That's what happens when you miss. That raised that. More treasure over here. This is the room I was, like, puzzling in when I got destroyed by bats by Leon. How long do I have to hold down defend before you start defending? Stan? Are you back to those days? I bet if, like, Ruby could actually, like, do more than one-hit combos, she'd be as fast as Leon. Also, I randomly remembered, and I think you might need to, like, do the arena. Why is Woodrow always dying against these guys? I don't understand. Roper. I mean, I'm also dying because I can't do anything. I'm being stun locked. Where do they keep coming from? I'm not. What was that? Was that Supernova? I didn't know it was a spell. That raised that. I need to never be at 4 with stun at this point. I need to be higher than that at default. Rudy, use your thing. Or Woodrow. I've been guarding this whole time. I just want to do something. Where? I don't understand. I made that go back down. That's one bridge. Dragon Tunic. Tunics are Johnny and Leon exclusives. Holy shit. Yeah, he's probably under-equipped, isn't he? On that note... okay, Are... critical and accuracy. Magic. I can't do any of these. I can do this one. Fascinating. I kinda want the Shamisen though. Just get that. Fascinating. I'm going to do this now while I'm in a bit of a lull. Put this XC. No, that's max. Ooh, that's maxed +2, so we could get rid of one of the other. Let's see. We only have this one. Huh. Do we have another rise available? Have both rises. Huh. That's a bit unfortunate. What do I want to go about this then? Oh, variable. Variable! Put this succeed back. Now we have 21 to work with. We have a higher defire. Higher poison. The lowest heavy is 8. There are not many sexes that matter. Get more variety. Alright, what do you have? Lower mod. And give her its seed. Or we could just go with the lower exceed and distort. Have a distort. Transfer that, distort. lower sleep. This wind is still mastering. We need to succeed to get this rising rate. Holy is handy. Holy hasn't really been keeping him alive though, has it? How's that bless one? She could benefit greatly from that. Might lower her impact. I worry that that didn't, like, really improve anything. I know variable is going to be helpful for stun. Hey, what made that go up? Nope, too many things are casting. Why are you already dead, Woodrow? I don't understand. I think I tried to use something and I got hurt. That's why my EP just went away. I think we're gonna die. What? Why did that not hurt? Why are these things allowed to have overlimit? Please. I'm just trying to give her a brief window so that she can recover everybody. That's bullshit. You ever seen such bullshit? She did just double raise dead. That's really cool. I don't have any life bottles. She's very powerful. Their fear flare. It offset revitalize entirely. We're in a dangerous place. Hit that one to come back up? I think it's one. Was, but that lowered that. What got that? There we go. Okay. Not expecting that to work. This was only treasure. Holy material. This. Okay. I'm gonna make that just... Fact. Will be your standard. Come on. A new area. It's just more of the other area. Okay. This game really likes its repeating rooms, huh? I like how the enemies like to run through me. Something I cannot do to them. Use your two. If I tell her to do it, will she? Life discharge on it's gonna do the party. And because she got hit while casting something else entirely. Oh well. I don't know how to make her use that, because she ain't gonna use it. Doing stuff entirely different now. I think the way it works is though, like, you use like any healing spell. And then you're able to use it. It's unlike other Mystic Arts or Blast Calibers where you need to attack. Whether that be casting or otherwise. Heavy Bomber. Oh, okay, this is the right way. It would seem. Alright, so you're going from here. Okay, that's a splitter. And it splits from there. This wants to be like that. It is splitting the purple into red and blue. Red is going that way. Oh. I think... yeah, it doesn't matter. I can have them cross. That's probably the right way, right? I need to go see what the other way is. I'm going to use a Holy Bottle. Since Holy Bottle is certain, I'll actually move Ruti over here. Who knows when I'll run out though. still trying to think how I would possibly get through this with Leon solo. I think it would need to be a New Game Plus. It's gonna make me wonder if there's any, like... Durian gel. What the hell's a durian gel? Wait, do I have durian gels? I don't. This is new. Fully HP recoverable, but sometime. That concerns me. Sometimes it's too smelly to help. That's a Swordian enhancement device? Yes, let's hope it works properly. Julia, go to that control panel. Alright. It doesn't appear to be broken. Well, that's the first hurdle passed. Let's get started. First place us Swordians in each of the chambers. Okay, got it. Chelsea, master of computers. Umlos. Yeah. Do not shut it down. Leave it at this output. Alright. Are they going to be okay? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hang in there, Swordians. We're counting on you. I guess they could feel it. Timos, are you alright? I am. It seems to have worked, somehow. Our physical enhancements are complete. You don't look any different now. Maybe, but on the inside. The rigidity of our blades, our energy conversion efficiency, everything about us has been greatly improved. Right? Guess we're next, huh? That's right. As soon as you're ready, you may enter the chambers with us. Once you're prepared to face the final trial, you should enter the device. Alright. Once we begin, our consciousness will be taken to a place between worlds, where we will face our final trial. What happens if we fail? We'll never wake up again. You won't physically die, but your consciousness will be lost forever. That might as well be dying, but we've only got one shot at this. Stan, you said you wanted to be more like my former master, right? Yeah. Forget about that. If you continue that mindset, you will fail. Don't be enough. It's not enough to be like him. That's not enough. You must surpass him. Got it. It's time. Everybody, enter the chamber. Chelsea, turn it on. I'm sure you guys will be fine. You're definitely coming back. Good luck. Well, here we go. Time for a 20-minute battle. Or narrative. There's gotta be a battle. I must apologize to you. For what? Up to now, all I've done is question whether you're ready or not. Whether or not you were ready. When in reality, I should have been asking myself that. If the Master and the Swordian's personas are in sync, it will surely win. So if we were the same person, there wouldn't be any problem? Perhaps not. However, it would become predictable. Indeed, there are times like that where that becomes a liability. Like now, for instance. Miktran must have realized this. He must have wanted us to strengthen ourselves more than just physically. Of course, the same is expected of you, as well as the other Sword Masters. I believe he wanted to encourage us, strengthen our determination. You know, I've been thinking about something. The Swordians and the Master are the same person. That's kind of like 1 times 1, right? No matter how you do it, you'll just end up with another one. But if different people work together, then the possibilities are endless, right? Between the two of us, I know we can do this. That's right. We'll overcome this final trial, together. I will need your strength. Will you fight alongside me, son? Of course. Then it is time. Oh man, was I supposed to be walking that whole time? Oh, I have to actually fight Dimlos? You've done well to come here, Stomp. I had a feeling we'll meet someday. Maybe even like this. I see. Then there's no need for you to give me your name. My name. Dimlos. You have a keen eye. Good. It seems you are prepared. Definitely. And what of the Swordian version of me? There's no need for you to even ask. My name is Dimlos. I am the Swordian willed by Stan. Fight alongside my master Stan and ensure his victory. That is my proud duty. Well said. And I, Dimlos Timber, will judge your worthiness myself. Now, show me that you can defeat me with your combined power. Let us begin. There's a very specific battle theme happening, and I can't move. He's putting exact movement. No, I was not close enough for that. Demonic Blaze. Why can't I dodge anything from you? I'm trying to do something neat. Jesus Christ, that range is enormous. Okay, of course. I'm trying to do fancy things, I guess. It's not that close. Oh! No, I jumped. Wait, he used a different... I want to cast. What is your definite strike, Dimlos? Scorching Fist / Dragon Frost Tiger Blade. I don't have any of those out. I should have Tiger Blade, probably. Ugh. Okay. Got me with the old one, too. Stop. You're... nonsense. I'm in a corner. I need to get out of this corner. But I'm stuck in the corner. Nope. Oh, fuck off. How do you like it? Everything is too slow. I just have iframe. I mean, I just have sturdiness sometimes. I just want to use my... that. But sometimes I can't. Oh, what? Why can you use that 3 times in a row? Let's see what the Durian battle does. Just use that twice. And I move. Seriously? What is your CC? He must have a CC count, and it's... Okay, I just was given a free 3 Vast Caliber, so this must be how I finish him narratively, because it's exactly like when I was fighting Leon. Except it wouldn't let me use it when I was Leon, because nothing can stagger Leon. You fought well. Victory is yours this day. I thought I was going to have to fight with everybody, like one-on-one. That would have been really cool. Looks like we all came through somehow. There's nothing left for you to fear. You've proven yourself to be good partners, and an even better sorting team. We entrust this world to you. With this power, we ask that you clear a path to the future. We must now say our farewell to you, our other selves, our dear friends from 1,000 years back. Thank you, Demos. You can count on us. We will not fail. We will fulfill our duty. Feels like a perfect way to cap off this stream. Woodrow, are you okay? You understand me, Rudy? Hang in there, Philia. Well, looks like you made it in one piece. I knew it. I knew Johnny was Leon's counterpart in some way. Yeah, you look different. I feel overwhelmed by your aura. Thanks for your concern, everyone. I think we've reached our goal. We ourselves... We were fighting by ourselves. The thought of all of you praying our success gave us the strength we need to face the trial. Sure. Our prayers were answered, hooray! Well, at least... Well, we beat the test, right? That's right, you've done well. Alright, let's get going then. Miktran won't beat us this time. That's the spirit, Stan. I feel like we could do anything now. Yeah, I bet we could even break the Eye of Atimony. No, that's still beyond your reach. Well, don't bring the mood down. Hey, don't bring the mood down. You're getting carried away. Still just as careless as ever. Ugh, I knew you were going to scold me. You know, we're a pretty odd bunch, huh? Big old group of 12 people. Every single one of... 12? Every single one of them weird. What? Who says I'm weird? Huh. You're the weirdest of us all. It is 12. I think my brain registered that as 16. Well, now we've got our group back. How about our next destination? And that was including Leon and Clement and Shaltier and maybe Lilith. And I'm just like, how am I supposed to like have room for Lilith yet? There's still space for one more. I believe we head to Junkland and Cavalis. Did I forget to start saying things? In order to repair the Draconis, we need Bercilium, right? Yes, let's go to Junkland. Did someone mention that Junkland was in Cavalis? Yes, from the capital of Cavalis, you can see it over to the west. But that's not where we want to go. Okay. I'm going to save here. I'm going to stop here. I actually predict there to be like 2 more streams of this now.